Hello and welcome. We're here at the Sawai Man Singh Stadium. You join us for this T20 between...
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
Some adjustments to the field.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of the over, 2 runs added. The Royals are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar Colony end. Doesn't beat the infield.
A few moves made in the field.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Royals are 11 for none.
Steady start. Taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here, though.
Goes over the top with that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. No. Terrible shot. Bowled. No luck at all there on that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. The Royals are 14 for 1.
So no change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play.
No shot offered. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Brilliant diving stop.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Garganash Temple end. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Misses everything.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. That's gone. It's a nice, simple catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Chaha coming into the attack from the Van Vahar colony end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Chaha from the Van Vahar colony end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Couldn't get it through the field. Chance, gone. Oh, quick hands, that's gone.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
A few moves made in the field.
Timed that perfectly.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Parag, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. 5 runs added in that over. The Royals are 31 for 3.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Going with a more defensive field.
Gone. Straight to long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end. Super catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great commitment. The Royals weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
A very defensive field, this. going with a more defensive field choice.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Can't get that outside the ring field. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Chahar from the Van Vahar colony end. Nicely played. Just runs one. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Great shot through the gap. Wow, that's missed the lot. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. That's the over. The Royals are 45 for 6.
45 for 6.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Chaha with a great delivery there. Edged, unplayable. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Chaha has kept the pressure on in this over, just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. The Sunrisers managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack. Swept away but finds the fielder. Oh, great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. The bowler looks really confident. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 10.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Poor shot, really lucky. Six runs added in that over. The Royals are 59 for 8.
59 for 8.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
9 down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
No. Terrible shot. The Sunrisers has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Goes over the top with that shot. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Sharma from the Van Vahar colony end. Misses everything. Kishan with great reflexes. That looks really close. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. This total is well below par and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. And another big one. That's 3 maximums in a row. Good catch in the crowd too.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Big edge. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Sharma coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot, through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting. How will he reply?
And that brings up the
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Full and good night. Just lent on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
The first wicket's down. Back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Oh, well. Don't even bother running.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Bang. Sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
End of the match. The Hyderabad Sunrisers have taken the victory.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels.